Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back on Monthly Theme Thursday with my review of Terror on the Beach. This month's theme is made-for-TV horror movies, and my pick this week was a CBS Tuesday night movie. Terror on the Beach is a 1973 made-for-TV horror film, starring Dennis Weaver, Estelle Parsons, and a young Susan Dey. She was only 20 years old when this movie premiered. Dennis Weaver plays Neil Glynn. Estelle Parsons plays his wife, Arlene. Just seeing her and hearing her voice makes it difficult to not think of Roseanne, since she, of course, plays Roseanne and Jackie's mother on that. Neil and Arlene's children, Steve and Dee Dee, played by Susan Dey, are home from college. The Glynn family uses this opportunity to take a family vacation to the beach. They've packed up the camper and are out on the road when terror first strikes. They are nearly killed when they are run off the road by someone driving a truck and others riding in a dune buggy. After getting the camper started again, they continue on their journey toward the beach. On the way, they have yet another run-in with the truck driver. This time, he's joined by a group of young women as well. They're hippies. Literal hippies. The driver claims there was something wrong with the brakes of the truck, and that he never intended to run them off the road. Steve Glynn is a good mechanic, so he offers to help. It doesn't take long for him to figure out there was nothing wrong with the truck at all. A sadistic game has begun, and the Glynn family members are the pawns. Finally arriving at the beach, they set up camp and attempt to begin the family fun. Of course, no family is perfect, and we soon find out about all of the Glynn's issues. Neil and Arlene are dealing with marital problems. Father and son are in disagreement about Steve's future. And Dee Dee even questions the morality of the gender politics within the family. But all of this is inconsequential with what's about to happen to the Glynns. The group of hippies, led by their leader Jerry, the driver of the dune buggy, has been stalking the family. They've been waiting, watching, listening. What was supposed to be a fun family outing soon turns into an experience in terror on the beach. By now, you might have figured out why I decided to review this one today. It's the first day of summer. A perfect day for the beach. Of course, that's what the Glynn family thought as well, and it wasn't so perfect for them. Terror on the Beach does what a lot of other movies around that time did. It capitalized on the Manson family murders. It grasped onto that sweeping fear that people had at the time, that they too one day might have a run-in with a group like the Manson family. Horror could be living right next door, or you could very well experience terror on the beach. That's what makes this made-for-TV movie so effectively scary. The Glynn family is doing nothing wrong. This isn't Michael Myers stalking and killing his bloodline. It's not Freddy Krueger murdering the Elm Street kids. This is just a matter of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's almost like random bullying, magnified to a deadly degree. All of these people are adults, They should know the difference between right and wrong. The problem is, this group doesn't care. It's all a sick game to them. It's fun. But for the Glynn family, it's a matter of life and death. It's like being a kid in school, walking around in fear that someone is going to pick on you for something. The reality is, you know when you're old enough, you won't have to worry about that sort of thing. Unfortunately, some people truly are pure evil and never actually grow out of that behavior. They don't care about the consequences of their actions, and that's the case with this hippie group in Terror on the Beach. The Glynns were just trying to take a break and enjoy their lives, but instead ended up having to run, hide, and fight for them. I really like their family dynamic. They come across as authentic. They're an all-American family with all-American issues. Susan Day is beautiful, and Dennis Weaver is a badass. It's so satisfying watching him toss Jerry a beating during the climax of the film. He's a man protecting his family, in contrast to the fake family that Jerry thought he created. I love the beach setting, especially all of the night scenes. I've always had a thing about the beach at night. For some reason, all throughout my life, whenever I dream of being at the beach, it's at night. It's odd because I've typically always gone to the beach during the day. Terror on the Beach has not only a great 70s vibe, but that nostalgic made-for-TV feel. It's definitely a product of its time, in more ways than one. And that's a good thing. Have you seen Terror on the Beach? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. As always, please be sure to check out Jason's video to see what he reviews for Monthly Theme Thursday. Which made-for-TV horror movie will I review next? Check back next week to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.